Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
Sorry, we're just getting this all straightened up and. Oh, everybody good tonight? I hope. We just had a really good meal. We had some. Hold up. Let me go through here and do other stuff. Tim Wolf is here. Thank you
Hello.
so much for being here. Sandy D, how are you? Alice Evans, as
Yes.
always. Murphy, Guy,
Hello.
Murphy's Outfitters. Desert Adventures in Arizona, how are you? Robert Matthews, what's up, man? Alice Evans, great. How about y'all? We're doing well,
Doing good.
doing well. What's up, Dave Miles Jr.? Desert Adventures in Arizona, no snow here. We're good. Well, there's no snow here either.
Yeah.
In case you're
nothing. No.
in case you're wondering, snow is a.
Not here.
Right before we got down here, it snowed like it dusted, and then
Yeah, and then
a few days later, it was like 70 degrees here. Joe Dirt's Travels, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Dana, Wade, and Rambo, how are y'all?
Hello.
Beeville Jim. What's up, man? Y'all,
Hello.
Beeville's been here from the beginning. I know
Yeah.
some of y'all other ones have too, but anyway. Carissa Moraine,
Hello.
what's up, girl? Diana Evans, hello, how are you both doing? We're really doing well. Doing well. Yeah, we had a bit, we tried to eat inexpensively here at the house, and we there was a roast in there,
Yeah.
so I, we
Here.
didn't put the animals
Here.
up.
Here,
Hold
move.
on, hold up. Let me get Badger. Come.
Hey, move.
No, I'm just gonna put Badger in the room.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
come on, Badger. Come on.
Sorry about that.
It was already.
It was already a brewing.
Yeah,
Okay.
under our feet
Yeah.
it was brewing. No, sir.
He's well, no.
Well, of course he is.
Sorry, guys.
Let's see. Just browsing. Hello, belated.
Hello.
Happy New Year to you. Happy the same to you. Sorry, my eye was itching. What's up, Loretta Hendricks? You
Hello.
doing all right? Chris Moraine freezing our butts off here in Florida. I mean, it has. Now it was chilly yesterday morning when we stepped out,
Yeah.
but other than that, it hadn't been bad here.
Haven't been terrible.
Not at all. Not at all. Just windy. God, there was 2-3 days. It was just stupid windy.
Steady wind.
Yeah. Alice Evans, hope everyone had a great New Year. We do too. We really do. We're kind of excited to see what 23 is going to bring for us, and for everybody else. Charles Reynolds, new watcher and subscriber here from the UK. Oh,
Well, hello.
cool! Thank you for being here. That's every time someone from another part of the world is on one of our lives. It blows us away. But
Yeah.
thank you for being
Thank
here,
you.
really. Loretta Hendricks, all good here in Tennessee. Just browsing. So when y'all out and about in the van again? Well, let's just be real. It's gonna
It's gonna be a little while.
it's gonna be a bit before we're out doing what we want to do. But we do have some news about the whole thing. Oh, Markel. No ghost stories. You guys would make great ghost hunters and really great shows. Well, listen. At some point, we may start doing that. We may start going and finding abandoned places, and that's kind of our thing now with the van. I think we're the only van life cryptid paranormal.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Yeah,
else
I don't
does
think
that.
we're the only ones doing that. So, yeah. So, as y'all know, I've been trying to get a job, and I have a job. Like and it's a pretty good job. So Tuesday, I'll be doing something I haven't done since 1996 or 97. It might have been 97 the last time I did it. I'll be flying. I'll be flying up to Tulsa. Well, I actually have to fly to Houston, then to Tulsa. I do that. I have training up there in Tulsa Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday,
Yeah.
and then I'll be flying back on Sunday. But I mean, the company I'm going to work for, it's not a small company, and like I said, they're flying me up there, and we get to stay in apartments.
And
And I'll actually have a 2-bedroom apartment to myself. It's looking like, which is crazy. And
I think it's kind of a sweet deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
It elects to be the longest Rachel and I have ever been
Yeah.
apart, but absence makes a heart grow fonder. And let's be real, if anybody needs a break from anybody in this relationship, it's her needing
my
one
gosh,
from me.
stop.
I'm not stopping because we all know I'm not good at that. BL Gym 31 here now, heat waves, breakout shorts. I'm wearing shorts right now because it was 70 something here today. Joe Mosher, hey guys, Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to you too. Man, we really appreciate everybody being here. So yeah, I'll be going up there, flying out Tuesday at about noon, and I'll be up there until, well, fly back Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. I mean, I'm a little bit excited about it, to be honest, but you know, I don't really like leaving Rachel here kind of by herself. You know, my sister will be around a little bit, but then my sister's going somewhere, but
I'll be fine.
she'll be fine. But no, we are ready for that, and ready to start making some money. Let's be blunt about that. So yeah, that's one thing that's going on. Richard LaPlante, greetings from the Space Coast, Florida. Chilly, 46 degrees.
Mm.
Yeah, it seems like we're probably the warmest.
I think we're probably the warmest state.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, the warmest of anybody on here that
Yeah.
I've seen. I mean, I'm sure out in Hawaii or somewhere it's warmer, or Death Valley. I think it's really wet in Death Valley right now, though. Just browsing here in Southern UK, the temp is now dropping again. Good luck for your training. Did I listen right? Yeah, you did. Absolutely, you did. And we feel very blessed to have gotten the job that I've gotten. A subscriber. I think I've said this on the last live. A subscriber is one that actually put in a word for me and helped me get a pretty difficult job to get. Whenever I was doing the the physical ability test and all that, the guy, he was, like one person would take like 2 or 3 and make put you through your paces and all that. And then he kind of looked and goes, "Oh, you're going there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "How'd you get that job?" I said, "Blessed, very blessed." And let's see here. Desert Adventures in Arizona. The trip is important to move you forward. That's exactly what's going on. It's just one of those things that we've got to do for a while. And I'm, again, we're very blessed to have the situation we have. We are quite blessed with that. Tim Wolf, hey guys, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm still here, but I'll just be listening. So, okay, you're fine.
Yeah,
You're good. You're good. Alice Evans, hope you get to visit Tulsa a bit and eat at some good restaurants. Well, I won't be doing that. That won't be happening. I know they feed us. I'll probably have to buy some ramen and stuff and just eat it in the apartment. But no, I've never been to Tulsa. I mean, I'm not from Oklahoma, but I've lived there, for a few years now. But I've never actually been to Tulsa, so I'm kind of excited about going. And I know they feed us lunch every day of training at the
That's good.
where we'll be training. But as far as the other times, we have to kind of fend for ourselves. Just browsing. Try to sign up as a member for a channel. As usual, link wouldn't work. Please make sure in comments afterwards that you repost the link so I can help you a bit. Sorry, it won't be huge. You're fine. I'll tell you the easiest thing to do.
PayPal.
No, PayPal would be great, but you could also go join our Patreon, because you can you can do the same amount on Patreon and you get essentially the same content. Because I kind of split it up between Patreon and channel memberships. Everybody pretty much gets the same stuff. And we actually get more of the money out of Patreon, and it'd be a lot easier for you to sign up. But anyway, that's an option. Joe Mosher, I eat ramen a lot, so I get that, man. What's your favorite flavor? I like. Which one do I like?
Don't you like the beef flavor?
Yeah, I like beef, but I also I generally will after I've cooked the ramen, I'll put an egg in the water while it's still hot and cook an egg, just because I'm. Have you ever done that and then put cilantro and stuff in it? It's freaking tasty.
It's not bad.
I don't want it every day, but it is what it is. Loretta Hendricks. How long is it? How long is training? It's just 5 days right now, as far as I know. It's just Wednesday through Saturday. Well, 4 days, but I'll be gone. Four actual days of training, but I'll be gone from. I'll be leaving Tuesday and getting back Sunday. And it's just like 8 hours a day with that. Beal Gym guys, you kick stuff. You do what you need to do. You'll be back on the road in a bit. We'll see you on the road soon. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll be back out there before we know it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to be a couple of months of just continuing to work on the channel, but B, building up kind of a little nest egg for us, taking care of some things we need to take care of.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've said, a million times, if I have to work a quote unquote regular job, I have no qualms doing it. But I don't think I've said this on the channel. I've told Rachel this a few times. And I've told some family this, and I don't know that they really understand what I'm trying to say when I say this, is I know I can work. I know I can get a job, and I know I can make money. I've been able to do it my whole life. So if we were to just quit YouTube, which we're not going to do, but just quitting YouTube and working now almost seems like the easy way out, if that makes sense. Giving up on a dream. Because I know I can do, working and moving up, and I've never had an issue with that. But the YouTube deal, it's a whole nother situation that you really have to continue to get better. You really have to hone what you do and cut out the parts you don't like of stuff and find out what works, and and I think I'll get back to the comments here in a second, but we actually had we had a subscriber get a hold of us the other day, and very kind, but she was like, it just seems like you guys aren't enjoying the channel like you used to. And she brought up something that I've never thought of, and I don't think Rachel had. When the channel got hacked, I don't know that most people really understand the depth that it hit us at. And
it took a big toll on it.
It did, and not just financially. I mean, like I said in the video when I talked about it, it's like, you have a job you love and you get to work, and somebody else is wearing your uniform and all that stuff, and you don't know if you'll ever get the job back, and it hit us hard, and it was really appreciative of this particular person to reach out to us and say some of the things they said. Some things because I don't want to hear that we're coming across different in videos.
Yeah.
But I need to hear that.
But it was one of those you needed to hear.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And because we were like, she's right.
Yeah, it really struck a nerve with us.
When the channel got hacked, I know it took a lot out of both of us emotionally.
Yeah.
And
it sounds stupid.
Mentally, it was. Yeah, because I can't explain it. I was just more.
I was still filming. I was still trying to film stuff, not knowing if I would ever have a channel to upload anything to again. I could have probably started another channel, but as far as we've come in the 2 years that we've had this, it was just a kick directly right where Dookie comes out. That's where. Sorry, I say things like that sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, so just browsing. Thank you. I also want to help this channel. We'll look at Patreon. You guys are the real deal. Well, thank you. We do appreciate you looking at that. And yeah. Robert Matthews, dream is real. Keep at it. We're going to, and I have some footage, and I'll tell you, the next video coming out may not even get a lot of views, because all it is us going to Walmart. That's all it is. But we really can't afford to go out anywhere in the van. We really can't afford to do a lot. Especially when you go buy groceries and you spend almost $100 and don't get much. It's just crazy, and it's what it is. But I'm like, you know what? This is part of our life, though, so I'm going to film this, and that's what it's going to be. Anyway. Rain Bits, what's up? Thank you for being here. How are you? Glad you're here.
Yes.
Just browsing. You've had some bad luck last year, which cost you big bucks. It happens. I mean, you're exactly right. I mean, there's no other way to say it. But it was, we didn't realize that it was more than financially that it hurt us.
Yeah, we didn't.
This subscriber said it felt like we were just waiting for the next bad thing to happen.
Like we're on guard.
Like we're on guard, you know.
Like they're probably right.
Yeah, and then, my phone dying was, I mean, to some people that may not have been a big deal, but to us it was like, what else?
Yeah.
What else? But let's see. Joe Dirt's Travel. Shrimp problem with egg. Hold up. Shrimp problem with egg stirred in in a bit of sesame oil. Yeah, and I love anything sesame. I love anything sesame.
It's good.
Let's see. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Your experience was tough, but you guys showed that you can get the channel back if you contact the right people. Yep. And if you have a channel and it happens to you, and you cannot get into your channel, Twitter, @Team YouTube on Twitter, and they will start you in the right direction. Just browsing. I've generally loved every single video of yours that I've watched, and I've often smiled and laughed along with y'all. Well, we appreciate that, and that's where we want to get back to. We want to get back to that, to the fun channel, and we're working on that, and I think it was kind of cathartic for us the other night having that conversation that we had. Yeah. So you know who you are that reached out to us, and thank you. Yes. And if you're not the one that reached out to us, it doesn't matter. Because there's a lot of people on here who've been very kind to us, yes, and you've helped us in way other ways. So let's just be real. Alice Evans, being hacked attacks your identity, really makes you rethink a lot of things. It's a real mental hit as well, man. Listen. There's no other way to say that. It was. And we didn't realize it. And we didn't realize it until the subscriber was talking about it. Yeah. And I looked at him and I was like, she hit the nail on the head. Badger, it's okay. I don't want you to fight me with the cat right now. I don't. Anyway, Joe Mosher, just above it all, fold the bag, put a clip on it, wait 2 minutes, enjoy. Absolutely. And that's what we're doing. We're still going to work on the channel. We're still going to this isn't going anywhere, but we have to do more. Yeah. And that's just life right now. Hope Bus, hey guys, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Rain Bits. It may just be going to Walmart, but it's real. Oh, it's real. It is real. Mark Markell, become ghost hunters, get rich. That's the thing is after we have places we can go right now. Yeah. We can go right back to way eastern Oklahoma and start making Bigfoot videos. We can do that. And so, but we can't right now. Yeah. When you have X amount of dollars and X amount of dollars isn't going to cover, even your phone bill or whatever, and we've got to do this. But yeah, that's the plan is to do what we've got to do, and then get back out and really bust our butts on the other situation. Yeah. Sorry, I was seeing a vehicle. Oh no, you're fine. No, they were just going by. Gotcha. Just browsing. LOL, I love Walmart. We have nothing to compare. I'm so much going to look out for that one. I'll tell you what though, it's kind of a ghetto one, even though it's a super center. Like I had the camera aimed down some while I was walking because I don't, I'm not really that self-conscious about it, but sometimes people are just look at you like. But I still did it. It didn't stop me. Yeah, but you'll see some of the floor. I even said, this is probably the most ghetto Walmart I've ever been in. Oh. TGIF, thank you for being here, first of all. The other day I went to Walmart and some dude had his jeans around his ankles. Oh. Walmart is good content. Listen. What happened? Just there was a problem. Yeah. The Walmart in Gainesville, Texas. Ooh, or Ardmore, Oklahoma. Yes. Yes, go in those at midnight. Well, they're not open to midnight anymore, but Rain Bed's doing great. Thank you. Just got off work. Listen, I'm ready to get back. Candy Apple, we love y'all any way we can get you. Thank you. And if I didn't see you come in, thank you for being here. Yes. That's another one that's just, yes, thank you. Came way out of her way to meet us. Yeah. It was fun. And it's like, And I don't mean this to come out like, but like, why? I mean, I get wanting to meet her, you know, but and very kind to us
Yes.
when we met her, and just yeah, there's some bad stuff happen. Yeah, there have been some bad stuff happen to us, like the channel getting hacked and all that. But we have made so many friends doing this, and that's the takeaway that I'm trying to keep.
There's been a lot of people that has blessed us.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little teary.
Oh.
But
don't be a girl. Wait, no, continue to be one, please. I don't like the other thing. Debbie Matters, love you guys. Love you too. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Rose Con. Wait, dude, I should have taken a pic. Yeah. Oh, I'm quite certain Walmart is a treasure trove of content. Rose Con, I've been to the W 3 times since the lockdown. Well, I don't like going to Walmart. I don't really care for it, but
I don't like it either.
Sometimes it's just cheaper to go in there and get some things, you know, or like there's a dollar store right down the road here, but they don't have vegetables. Like we wanted to make some fajitas. We make fajitas out of a roast, cut it real thin and cooked it seasoned it with all the with the fajita stuff and then turned the heat back up and made fajita stuff out of it. But fajita stuff, yeah. Linda Derrickson, sorry if I repeat, my Wi-Fi went off. I don't think my messages went through. I'm still looking for child cries in the wilderness stories. Glad you're keeping your YouTube channel. Good looking wishes. Listen, if we those are the creepiest things, and I'm just going to be real.
I've never heard. Like that.
Because she's always in the back of the van. I love you, but it's a true thing. And it's never been like it was loud. It was just enough. But anyway, yeah, we want to get back to that type of situation. We really do, you know. But Hope Buzz, you know the hottest song right now, "Ghost" by Tom McDonald. He's asking people to remake their own video with the song. Everyone who at Anything Goes are getting crazy hits. Really, yeah. After this, go on our Hope Bus, if you don't mind, go on our webpage or go on our About page and look up our email and let us kind of tell us that again and say how to do that. It's Oreo.speedwagon20@gmail.com because hey, anything we can get hits on. Rain bits, thumbs up, y'all. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Hope Bus, there. Gotcha. Reminders. Chris Murray, well, we love y'all with everything going on in the world. We just got to hang out with like-minded folks. Y'all are awesome. Well, thank you so much. I very appreciated. You know, and you know, we feel like generally the people that watch our channel are people that are essentially like us. Maybe not have a filthy van that needs a good cleaning. You know. Oh yeah, there were some comments about that too. Yeah, it's dirty. It needs to be cleaned.
It does.
And we
already commented.
Like we didn't point it out in the video that it was, hey, this needs to be changed. It is what it is.
It really needs to be cleaned out.
Rain bits. Walmarts can be entertaining at times. Yeah, you can also feel a little creeped out by them sometimes.
Yeah.
Candy Apple. Tom is awesome. Yeah, he is. Oh, Tom McDonald. Hope Bus, keeping it real. You know what got me hooked on your channel? It wasn't even that you were living in a van. It was when you were trying to share in ways that you want to be healthier and happier. Well, thank you. I don't understand some of these channels, and I refuse to do it. We refuse to do it. The showing that everything's happy all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and there are some great channels. That's one of the reasons I like Chrome, because he'll tell you stuff that sucks. You know, and especially with Rachel and I, we're not that kind of, you can ask anybody in my family, or starting to be anybody in Rachel's family, tell you, I'm not a sugarcoater.
No.
I'm not one, and Rachel isn't either. I'm just more blunt about Rachel will kind of present it to you unsugar-coated, and I'll say, hey, it's not sugar-coated, and also, did you notice it's not sugar-coated? I'm not saying my way's right, I'm just saying Rachel's a better person than me. Oh, Bus hooked me right in. Well, that's very kind, very kind. Everybody saying
talking to each other.
Yeah, Loretta Hendricks. So being hacked, are they posting stuff as if it's their channel? I really don't understand. Oh, yeah, because I got on. I'd been editing a video and I got on and I was gonna check YouTube Analytics, the YouTube Studio, and it said I couldn't get on there. And I was like, what happened now? Because that's just what I do. And I kept trying, and finally I got on one of our other profiles and went to our channel, and it had been hacked by somebody was doing an Ethereum Bitcoin live, and like they had taken down all of our videos. They hadn't. They'd made them all private. Like thankfully they didn't get rid of them, but they had made them all private. But like even our storefront and all that was up, but yet they were doing an Ethereum live with a different. You know, they changed the profile picture and all that. It was just different. So odd.
Yeah,
it was just.
It was bad. But we're getting everything.
Yeah. Just browsing. Yeah, she's always. It may be a misconception on your part, and that's. I mean, it happens, but Hope Bus has never been anything but kind to us. But so. But I know a lot of times on through messages and text. Context is hard to glean from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also appreciate you standing up for us when you see in your eyes perceived deal. But she is fine. We never had a problem with Hope Bus. Walmart might be good for short. Shoot 15 seconds and run. Yeah. Well, here you're liable to get shot if you're in there for 15 seconds. So yeah, I said it. Well, I'm just, yeah, I have some. Oh. Let's see. There's a Kenny Apple. Some of us have dirty vans too, believe me, with a dog and cat is a battle. Well, we just have Badger.
Oh yeah, I forgot she has a cat too.
I can't imagine. Linda Dirksen, I'm impressed you pronounced my name perfectly. Very rare. Well, let me tell you something about Big Tom here.
He's good at that.
I may not be good at a lot of things, but I'm
really good at that.
I don't know how many times I've commented someone's name on here and they're like, oh, I've never had anybody say it right the first time. I have to be good at something, right? Apparently I'm good at, well.
At least people can spell your name wrong.
That's true, yeah. Everybody spells Rachel's name wrong all the time.
I love y'all.
No, but it's understandable.
It is.
But her name is Rachel, like Rachael. But that's one of those, hey, let's throw another letter in here that's really not necessary that her mom did. Thanks, Joy. But anyway, but then you have people wanting to call me Tom all the time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That was my dad's name, and I didn't get along great with my dad, and I'm Tommy. But it's not a big deal.
Everybody calls me Rach or
Rachie. Hi guys, Chris watching too. Hugs to you both hanging there. Hey Chris, how are you?
Hello.
Let's see. Mark Markel, is Rachel scared of ghosts? You, Tommy? No, not. And I'll tell you why I'm not. I'll just tell you exactly why I'm not.
I've never been encountered by one.
I mean, because of the Holy Spirit living in me, that's why I'm not. But I mean, it doesn't mean that I couldn't be freaked out.
No, it would probably freak you out a little bit, but I'd be like, hey, what's going on there?
Loretta Hendricks, OMG, terrible. Sorry, I used to have such a bad thing. Oh, it's all right.
Hey,
not a big deal.
We're moving forward.
Hope Bus is very kind and a positive person. Yeah. Oh, it's all right. Listen, things happen. Things happen. TJ, if you have mods in here, right? Well, we do. But here's the thing: is this this situation going on right now is literally just a misunderstanding because both of these people, I only want to call them out. I mean, you can look at the chat. You can look at the chat and see. It's never been anything but kind from either of them to us. So we love y'all.
Yes.
Alice Evans, there's Walmart's. You don't want to visit after dark. In Tulsa, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's
I
none.
don't doubt that. Hold up. Just browsing. Okay, I will step away. Clearly, hope is better. Nobody said that. There's no sin. I'm just saying
No.
this.
Everybody's good.
Let's just let's move on. Charles Reynolds. I've watched a lot of channels of people investigating Bigfoot, but yours is the best by far. You both seem so honest and down to earth. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're imperfect, you know. We make mistakes, and sometimes things come across when we say them. They come across wrong, maybe, and that's just life. You know, we don't mean it to. We don't mean to.
Yeah.
You know, okay. I'll say this is one of those things that we were chastised about in some comments, and I have no problem hiding anybody from the channel. In this, I'm not talking about anything here. I'm talking about comments on videos about stuff.
Right.
You know, I talked about Patreon, and some guy got on there and just, you know, I'm like, I didn't understand it because that's what Patreon is for. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Patreon, Badger, good Lord. You know, and I'd never say, well, if you don't do Patreon, you can't be on our channel. I don't understand. I know. But no, just browsing, no sense in going anywhere. But
Yeah.
anyway.
You're fine.
Thank
You're cool.
you. Yeah, thank you, Carissa. Thank you. Can't help it. People get offended so easily. Well, I mean, it happens. It does happen. Rebel Gal, good to see y'all tonight. Praying that you hit the magic money number quickly and praying for good health and happiness for all. Well, thank you.
Yes.
We pray it happens
Yes,
too.
we do.
We do have some things we got to take care of, but this is not a forever thing. This is not
It's not.
This is a, you know, we kind of have a.
I don't think I could be okay with him being away for a while.
No, I couldn't handle it because she's better than I am. Like, she could handle it better than I could. I'd lose my whole brain. Thank you, Tim Wolf. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. And Loretta Hendricks.
High five.
Yeah, that's the best. God, it's still, even this still blows us away that we can just sit here and be talking to a phone and people think enough to, you know, send us super chats.
Yes, we appreciate it.
I remember watching Chrome right when I first started doing this, and he was doing a live, and I had no clue what any of this was. I saw these dollar amounts pop up, and you know, it was a lot more than this, but I don't care. That's not the thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. What it is. But I mean, when I say a lot more, since there was a bigger amount, but he also had a lot more people in his chat.
Oh yeah.
Than we do, you know. But I was like, are people sending him money because he's talking to a camera?
Yeah.
And I was just, it was odd to me, and I never expected this, and it's still odd to me now. But again, you have no idea how much it's appreciated.
Yes.
Candy Apple, we control how we feel. Don't let anyone or anything take that power. Exactly. Alice Evans, Steve Wallace has had some good. I love Steve Wallace. I actually watched him today. He was at a on a ferry. He was parked outside where the ferry where you load up for the ferry. He was just camping out there, but in his vehicle. Sandman's over 1,000 now, exactly, y'all. And Sandman is over 1,000 subscribers, which you need to get monetized, but they don't have the watch hours yet. So if y'all can go
go watch some videos,
or like even while you're asleep, or like if you're at your house and you have Wi-Fi, just let a playlist run.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not that, it's pretty easy to do. But it was the exact opposite for us, because we had 4,000 watch hours, and whenever we only had like 400 or 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then so I mean, as soon as we hit that, but as far as hitting the 1,000 subscribers, it was like 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and just
it just went
just took off like crazy. Yeah, but anyway, y'all go check out Sandman. Rain Bits. I'd be so sad if y'all weren't around. Truly my favorite channel. That is so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so weird to us, but thank you. And we're not going anywhere. There was whenever we're out in the van, it's easier for me to get up a video every 3 days, and I love doing that.
And to make content.
Yeah, just because it's easier to make content. Because here, there's been a lot of just sitting around waiting for you know,
Oh,
for the
a
job
lot.
situation. And I could just, I mean, I've tried, you know, putting some things on Patreon and, you know, just little updates of what's going on with us and all that. But it's tough sometimes. Like I want to do something like I do want to do just like a cinematic channel or a cinematic video
Yeah.
because I love doing cinematic stuff. But there's nothing even to do that. I could do a one tumbleweed, and that's it. One huge one.
Oh no, you can get one of those.
Sandy D, thank you so much. Thank you. And Chris Moraine, hey, I do want to say this, Tommy and Rachel. Y'all may have just made a video about going to Walmart, and I know that it may not be your normal, but your subs just enjoy seeing you on your everyday life. I mean, you know, and that's what I had to remind myself, because like there are people that I watch, and I don't, if I like them, I like them. It doesn't matter what they're doing. I mean, if they're going around killing kittens, I'm probably gonna be like, I don't want to watch this one. Depending on the kitten. Yeah, so I don't know. But I don't know if I said thank you to Sandy D. I'm not sure if I did, but if I didn't, if I did, thank you again. If I didn't, yeah, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Hey Tim, could you put our PayPal up? Because I do have to go. I will. Well, never mind. Don't do it. Nope. Just browsing. Please shout out to Ad Hope and say I'm truly sorry and feel awful for misreading their intent. I'm so very sorry.
Hey, you're fine. Okay.
It is fine.
It's cool.
It is water under the bridge.
Yep.
Because here's the thing, we're all human, and like there are times Rachel, my wife, who I know loves me, will say something, and just the inflection is a little wrong, and I'm like, are you okay?
Or my facial expression.
Well, usually it's that. Let's be real. It's usually her.
Yeah.
She does have RBF. If you don't know what RBF is, just go look it up.
It's bad.
But I don't have that. I don't have that, but I have say something real smart alecky.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And like I don't mean anything bad about it. I'm playing, but sometimes like, hey Tommy, I just could have said that differently.
Covering up things with sarcasm.
But anyway, you're fine. Just browsing.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
not worried about it, and it'll be fine. Chris, if you could change the tire and we could watch or cook or go live, we like y'all because y'all are just y'all. Well, thank you. Yeah, and that's and that's something that we had talked about is if we want to build this channel and build this community to where if we ever do decide, hey, we're not going to do van life anymore, that it really doesn't matter. You know, I don't know when that's going to be because we love van life and I'm hating being in this house. I'm blessed to be here, but that's why I feel sorry for Rachel that she's not going to get to go. Like, I can make content being on an airplane and doing all that stuff. I'm not saying it'll be good content, but it'll be content.
So, probably won't be any videos, but
well,
I have some plans with the GoPro.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the GoPro here for her. Anything I do will just be on my phone. Just browsing, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
God, it's just weird seeing the $17.99 pounds. But thank you, really thank you, and just all the other stuff is it's gone. It's good. Water under the bridge. Vivian, hi, I'm late as always. Well, I mean, are you here? Does anything else matter? No. Oh, Loretta Hendricks feels like visiting with family. We will go to Walmart with you. I mean, listen, because that's exactly what's going to happen. It's exactly and there's even not a lot. There is a little reveal in it though in the video. Remember when we're driving?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you look really close, you can probably figure out the reveal. Mark Markell, a friend who camped near Gettysburg, captured the sound of distant fire and drums at 2:30 a.m. That's weird. That's I've heard a lot of stuff about battlefields.
Oh.
Really have. Mm-hmm. I've actually seen some weird stuff. TGIF, RBF. Oh, listen. What's funny is whenever we were still just she was my girlfriend, and we worked together, and they were making people change shifts and change all kinds of stuff. And one guy said, "Oh no, there was a lady that if I allowed her, she would have been very handsy with me." Yeah. And I was just I said, but he said, "Oh, she's coming to work on this shift." I said, "It'll be fine." I said, because first of all, I'll tell her I'd leave me alone. Secondly, my girlfriend will handle it. And he said, "Who's your girlfriend?" I said, "Rachel." He said, "Which one is Rachel?" And we were fixing to go out, showing him a picture. He goes, "Oh, her, I'm afraid of her." And I'm like, "Bro, what?" afraid of her. He goes, yeah, because she looks like she's mad all the time. she does sometimes.
I have that focus face.
Yes.
Bigger.
Focus face. Loretta Hendricks, yes, Mark. I have a friend who said Gettysburg is super spooky. That'd actually be fun to go there.
Gettysburg?
Yes. Yes.
I've heard it's pretty haunted.
Jean Brown, for our daughter's 18th birthday, we did the midnight tour of Gettysburg. Oh, see, that's why I need, at some point, I need to get like a DSLR camera so I can video more at night. Because, the GoPro, the phone, the sensors just aren't big enough to pick up. You can't do a lot at night, but that'd be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
So fun. Robert Matthews, life is content, not just a man life. It is true, and it's, yeah, that's it. But the thing is, we love traveling. I know I could stay here. We could stay here, and in 6 months, I'd be a supervisor and making good money.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I've made good money, and I don't care. Neither of us are money driven. Neither of us are money hungry. We like the freedom, that's why we just, we film everything. But you're exactly right. Alice Evans, Pear Ridge, Rattlefield, Arkansas is great for ghost hunting. Really?
In Arkansas.
Hi. I'll have to check that out. I'll go look it up. Just browsing. Thank you for your kindness. Hey, listen. First of all, don't worry about how much. We never expect anybody to do a super chat.
Yeah.
If you do, that's great. I'm never going to turn it down. But we never be like, hey, you need to do this. That's not how we do. And everybody needs grace because, listen, I know where your heart was. I know your heart was like, hey, I'm going to defend these people.
Yeah.
It was a perceived thing, and I'm just, blunt. It was a perceived thing. It wasn't at all. Because Hope Bus has, again, never been anything but kind to us.
Yeah.
But things happen. Life happens. We're all human, and it'll be fine.
And texts come across weird.
Yeah.
So.
Murphy's Outfitters. Pear Ridge has a creepy vibe for me too. Jean Brown,
really?
You definitely need to put Gettysburg on your list of must see. Oh,
okay. We're gonna have to. Yeah.
Y'all also need y'all tell Murphy's Outfitters thank you. He's our newest Patreon, and we kind of
yes.
And I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember. When I talked about the Patreon deal, if because some people wanted their name written in the van. Well, Murphy has a guy. His name is Guy, but it's Murphy's Outfitters. He makes like bags and stuff, and he sews them all himself, and they are high quality.
They're good.
And he gave us a couple of little patches, and they got put on prime real estate in the van. And so thank you, y'all.
Yes.
But I will be putting a link to his store. I think I put it up on the community tab, but I'll be doing it more. Here's the thing. He's retired, so he doesn't want like a ton of business. He just wants enough to stay busy.
Bit.
Yeah, he wants enough to stay busy. But thank you, guy. Gene Brown, you definitely need to put Gettysburg on your list of must see. It's just amazing all the way around. Yeah, and I'm a huge history nerd.
Yeah.
Huge history nerd.
Oh, I don't hate it. Like it's like the history of Gettysburg. I can't make words right now.
Oh, just browsing. Oh, heck yes, you guys in Gettysburg, spooky stuff abound. That would actually be really fun. That would be fun. Carissa, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, so much. My dummy. I'm a dumb. I am a dumb.
Loretta, hit the like button, guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for us. And honestly, if anybody wants to, I'm going to say this one time. If anybody wants to help us, like right now, I'm not saying anybody has to. I'm just saying if anybody wants to help us right now, our PayPal would be the best place. Just so we can, because I am going to have to buy some clothes.
Yeah, he needs some.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do some stuff. But anyway, that's enough. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah, that's coming up Tuesday. I haven't gotten all the details yet, but I do have my flight itinerary.
Yeah, you have that, and they've already got apartments and stuff.
Yeah, that's all. So. It's all ready to go. I'm just waiting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be getting like a per diem or anything. I may, but I haven't heard anything yet. But I do know I have to do some things to get ready to go, and then I don't really want to eat ramen every day I'm there. I will. I'm not afraid of it. Apparently, I'm not afraid of eating anything.
You may not have to if you get a per diem.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know yet. But anyway, Sandy D, Murphy's Outfitters. I love what you give to Tommy and Rachel. Yeah,
it was neat.
Yeah, it was very cool. And I mean, I like the thought of putting up stuff like. So one of his patches went on the under. You know, when we open our side doors, and our stove is folded up, and there's that black piece of plywood under there. That's where we put one of his patches, and I would love to have a bunch of stuff on there.
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to have stickers and all kinds of stuff on there, so we open it up, it's not just a black, blank slate. You know.
I'm laughing.
Yeah, I know, Badger. Just browsing. You ever thought about a trip to Louisiana bayous?
Yes.
Even I know the stories from that place. I bet Badger won't even leave the van. Yeah. I tell you, Rachel used to live in northern Louisiana. And didn't y'all go to there was a plantation?
Well,
or you wanted to go to it?
No, when I live in Monroe, Louisiana, which is the northern part of Louisiana. But I had training to go to. I worked at Capital One for a little bit, and so I think it was on my way to Baton Rouge. There's I'm not sure what it's. I'd have to look it up.
I don't know if I said thank you, Carissa. I'm sure I did. I just wanted.
It's a plantation. Oh, sorry.
No. I interrupted you. I just want to make sure we said specific thank you to Carissa. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
It's a plantation that. Here.
No, you're fine.
I have to look it up.
But yeah, like I would love to do that, but it's not happening in the summertime. Like now would be a time for us to go down there.
Mhm.
But so maybe next winter, you know. But I'm not going up to the bayou in the summertime.
Myrtle.
Nope. Go ahead.
It's called the Myrtles Plantation.
Yeah, and it has a history of
it's been
unalivings and
it's been on National Geographic.
Bleed coming out. Is that how you say that? Bleed.
You can actually book a room there.
You know, she's just ignoring me when I say stupids.
Well, I didn't hear. I'm just telling them what.
I'm messing with you.
Yep. Where's it? I know it's Smithville or.
Anyway, while she's looking that up, let's see. Just browsing here, y'all know that there. That's about there. Mark Markell here in Tennessee. I visited an older track where I saw many ghost things. Yeah, I've heard about us. I've heard about stuff in Tennessee. Yeah, everybody's telling Murphy thank you, and man, thank you for real. Like we're almost. I'll say this: we're a few dollars away from 100. Getting from 100 a month on Patreon. That's not a lot of money, but it's when you've been cutting things as slim as we have, man, it comes in handy. You know, it really comes in handy. So
it's called the Myrtle Plantation, and it's in St. Francisville, Louisiana. I drove through there,
right?
But I didn't stay very long.
But it has like history.
Oh, it has lots of history.
Yeah, that'd be fun to do, but not in the summertime. Now would be a good time to go there.
No.
Murphy's Outfitters. Wait, sorry. Alice Evans. Badger would get eaten by an alligator trying to play. That's exactly what would happen.
Yeah, he would think it would be.
Murphy's Outfitters. Everyone who has a small business should get their logo somewhere on the van. I'm telling you, if you have a small business and you, he said, like sponsoring a race car. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's whenever we were talking the other day. He said it felt like he had closed the deal sponsoring a NASCAR, and I felt the same way. You know, and it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, Susan Stanford, how are you?
Hello.
How's Carly? Little puppy. What's up, Gina?
Hey, Gina.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all. Gina is. I know I've told this story 100 times.
Gina helped us out
Yeah.
when
Whenever we had
got
132
hacked.
subs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. She also helped
Two.
us. There was.
She helped us on that.
It was Paperback Nomad, well, Resident Nomad, Gina, and Sandman. Whenever we got hacked, those were three that got on there because there was no way for me to put anything on community tab.
Because we couldn't let our subscribers
Nope,
know.
had no way of doing it. So it was.
They kind of reached out.
Yeah, but also Gina, whenever we only had 132 subs,
Yeah, she got us.
she
tried to.
put us on there. We had technical
Yeah.
difficulties. I'm not going to say why we had technical difficulties, but it may have been the person that's talking to the camera right now. Because I'm not the most techie person. I'm really not. Yeah, I mean, you think, oh, he runs a YouTube channel. I can do enough to do that. I'm not. Yes. Alice Evans Gator would think badger meat was delicious too. I mean, he's probably stringy and not very much of it. More bony than anything.
Yeah.
I will say, out of all the dogs here, because there's Big German Shepherd, there's the Border Collie that's really hyper intelligent. There's another brown dog, and he's just an old codger, but and then she has a little white fluff dog. But out of all the dogs here, Badger's not the smartest, because that Border Collie is hyper intelligent.
Yeah.
He's not the biggest or whatever, but none of them can hang with him when it comes to running around this yard.
Nope.
He smokes them. I mean, smokes them hard.
Can't.
No,
Can't keep up with them.
Nope. Just browsing. Wow, wait, Rachel on the way to Baton Rouge, a place that has huge spooky factors. Well, fantastically scary. Oh yeah, I mean it would be fun. It would really be fun. Just, I mean, if again, if I like stuff like that, or even like being out in Quartzsite right now.
Yeah.
We would love to be out in Quartzsite, Arizona, where you have all these Vanners and nomads.
Yep.
God, it'd be fun being around other people like that. But stupid us, gotta have money to survive. Let's see. Susan Stanford. Carly is great. We are currently in Elko, Nevada. I'm here for work. I'm going to be moving here. It's so beautiful. Really, Elko.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been through Nevada one time when I was like 7 years old. We made a big trip to California and went all the way up to Oregon, and then we came back down to Arkansas and then back to the Texas Panhandle. The only thing I remember about Nevada and Utah at that juncture was
the desert.
Yeah, my two older sisters were fighting, and my dad had plenty of it. And so this is a 74 Impala. This was a 1977. Things were a little different back then.
Right.
He just turned around and just slapped all three of us across the faces. And I was just collateral damage. I wasn't even fighting, but it even shut me up.
You just got caught in the middle.
Well, that'll work for next time. But that's all. But I know Nevada's really pretty. Alice Evans, LOL, that would help getting away from a gator. It would, because that boy's quick. He is. I mean, y'all have seen him. He's
fast.
Have you ever seen him with zoomies? Have you ever seen Badger with zoomies?
I don't know.
Like, he leaves
I'm gonna have to...
dust trails when he turns. He's like Cooper, the big German Shepherd. Like, Cooper's fast.
He can't catch him.
But as far as like in tight spaces, no.
But
I have to talk up Badger a little bit, because I know it always comes across as I don't like him. We've had people say I don't like it. I'm just real. Like, sometimes it sucks having him in the van, and he's like right now he's whining to get out of the room. I'm gonna let him here. I'll get him. He's gonna get. I'm gonna let everybody see him.
No, I'm not good.
He's the star of the show. We all know it. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here.
Hi, buddy.
Badger, come here.
Oh,
come here.
Trying
come
to get up there.
Come here. There we go.
Oh no. Hey. Hi.
There he is.
Ah.
Loretta Hendricks Swamp
okay.
with those trees and all that Spanish moss. Yeah, creepy. Very creepy.
I know. You're fun.
What's up, PC? How are you? Thank you for being here. Gene Brown, how old is Badger these days? Badger is he was a puppy when we got him 2 years ago, so he's about 2 years old.
Yeah.
He still has all the hyper. I do need to get Badger zoomies on camera sometime.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I want to get is a dog harness for him for the GoPro. That would be awesome to get a dog harness for him.
What are you doing?
Susan. All right.
Okay,
Come on.
okay.
Come on, go.
Go.
Yeah.
Woo.
Now that didn't mean go chase the cat.
No.
Good Lord.
Leave.
It's already going.
Well.
Sorry. It's already, the cat's right there, and you know how stuff happens.
Stop. Hey.
Susan Stanford
No.
just got back from Parks, Nevada from taking a
No.
railroad crew to the Union Pacific Depot. It was a long trip. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it was. Gene Brown started Badger fan club. I've actually thought about starting a Badger channel.
Well,
Because I used to like, we used to do like little Badger voiceovers for him.
I haven't done anything on mine.
Yeah, you haven't. I mean, you're in
I
control of that.
haven't posted any videos or anything. Oh no.
You're in control
I know. I probably need to do that.
PC, I'd love to see Badger game. Yeah, that'd be fun. Now, I did back in 2021. We're in New Mexico, and I hung the GoPro around his neck,
Hey.
but it was way floppy. But all you could just see is his nose down, sniffing everything. But I would like to get a GoPro for him. That'd be great, or a GoPro mount for him. Gene Brown reminds me of Alf. Kitty. Yeah, man, I forgot about Alf. I forgot that he liked eating
He
cat.
liked eating cat.
Anyway,
Wasn't he an alien? Or
he
something?
was.
Yeah.
Alice Evans, that cat hasn't slapped Badger hard enough. One of my dogs.
Actually, she has.
Not like you know how dogs' nose come up and curl up right here, like
She got him the other night.
he was bleeding like a stuck hog.
Like I had to
And
get a
Badger.
I had to get a paper
Stop.
towel and grab his nose, and
Oh, it bled for a while.
it was bleeding bad.
He just yeah, and this cat don't play.
But it stopped like a couple minutes. Like it,
Sandy D, favorite Badger clip is him springboarding off the couch at my mom's house.
oh yeah,
That's a funny one. I figured everybody's favorite one was of him just perfing it across in front of the camera.
oh yeah, that was good. That was in New Mexico.
In New Mexico,
wasn't
and he just, I mean, I caught him. It was perfect. I was filming. I had the GoPro sitting out in the middle of on a tripod, sitting out in the middle of the creek, getting the van and all that, and Badger just banged
Bit it.
across. Let's see, yeah, but the one of him springboarding off the couch is pretty good too.
it? Yeah.
Just browsing. So Tommy, best of luck for your training, and I'll look forward to seeing bids from you both when your next
Thanks.
available, or when they're available. Take care and best wishes. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. And yeah, we have more coming. And I will do some while I'm up. I mean, the travel and so you
It's
can kind of
gonna
see what I'm
be-
doing. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, because what else am I going to do? I mean, while I'm in a hotel
Yeah.
after
I
I
mean-
eat my ramen. You know, I mean, what am I going to do then? So, but I'll be filming a lot. So, and Rachel has some plans to do stuff. We'll see if it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You
See,
probably
I'm
shouldn't.
Susan Stanford, I'm a bar route driver for professional transportation. They fly me all over to wherever they need an extra driver for the railroad. I love my job. I think my uncle used to do that. And anything for the railroad is actually a pretty good job.
Oh yeah, the railroad is.
Yep, anything.
Good
is,
money.
Yeah. So, again, for anybody that got here late, I think we're basically shut it down, but for anybody that got here late, I will be leaving out Tuesday. I'll be flying out of Midland. I'll be flying to Houston for a layover because, you know, you can't fly anywhere. You can never just fly straight
Yeah.
there. So I'm flying
You
from
have
here
to
to
have a layover.
Houston, and then from Houston to Tulsa. And I'll be up there Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and then
coming
I'll
in Sunday.
fly back Sunday. I don't know if I have another day of training or another week of training after that. I may. I don't know yet. They don't really tell you a lot with this situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just true. They don't, but it's fine because
Badger.
they pay well, and you know, I mean, it shows on the little itinerary how much just the flights and all that is, and it's not cheap.
Yeah.
You know, and then like I said, we get to stay in they rent apartments, so it's not even a hotel room. It's like they rent apartments. I'll have a whole apartment
whole
to
apartment.
myself, you know. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to being away from Rachel, but you know, like I said, it'll be the longest we've ever been apart, so it'll be good for us.
Yeah.
And it's not like we don't have phones and stuff.
Yeah.
We can communicate. I love my wife, y'all. She's a good. But we're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for being
Thank
here.
y'all for being here.
Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you for just being here. It's just very heartwarming. Gene Brown makes a heart grow fonder. Exactly, it does. Y'all have just have a good time.
Yeah.
Have a thing,
Have a good
whatever
night.
you're doing, whatever it is, make
Day,
sure it's good.
Whatever.
Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later, and we'll talk to you later. Is
We'll
that?
talk to you later.
I'll say it again 4 times. Move me, I can't. Move it up. Move it.